This is the Toyota Prado 150 series dual battery kit. Everything you need to install a dual battery system under the bonnet is part of this kit. We have got the Full River 105 amp hour AGM battery. These are actually quite happy to live under the bonnet. We've trialed and tested them for over 5 years in a Toyota 79 series Land Cruiser. And they lived in there quite happily, even past the 5 years when the vehicle was sold, running a fridge every day. But also, we made sure that the battery was being charged sufficiently all the time. To do that, part of this kit is the Red Arc BCDC1225D. And there's also a mounting bracket that will pick up the factory bolts in front of your radiator. And you can mount the DC-DC charger right on there. To mount the battery under the bonnet, this comes with a battery tray that mounts into the factory points on your front right-hand side of the vehicle. Put the battery in there, you hold down, everything's part of it, bolts and nuts, fitting instructions, it's all there. Same here, fitting instructions for the mounting bracket, part of this as well. And wiring instructions for the DC-DC charger are part of the DC-DC charger as well. The other thing that you need is fuses, obviously. So there's a twin Midi fuse holder for the start battery and one for the secondary, the AGM battery. You can mount the fuse holders right next to it. All you need to do then is run a twin core cable from the DC-DC charger. This is being supplied with 6 meters of 8 BNS twin core cable, also sleeving, and dual wall heat shrink with resin core, which is the really good quality stuff that we use in the workshop as well. So what you do to hook this up in a really smart way to make it easy for you, the DC-DC charger comes with all these cables sticking out. Now, you do not have to do anything with the small cables. All you need to do with them is you cut these short and you make sure they can't touch each other or anything else by putting a bit of heat shrink or tape or whatever you want to use for it over it and tuck them away to the side. Just cable tie them away and you're done with that. Then you are left with these 4 cables. So what you do is, if you only want to run battery charging to battery charging. For solar, I'll give you a little tip on how to connect solar as well. So you start with an 8 BNS cable going to the start battery. Just imagine I'm standing in front of your vehicle. So you cut 2.5 meters of 8 BNS and connect black to black of the 8 BNS, and you connect red to the red of the 8 BNS, and you run that to your start battery. And then you connect, you use another cable that's going to your secondary battery, use another 2.5 meters, connect black to black, and connect red to brown, and run that to your secondary battery. If you also want to connect solar, then you connect another black cable with the 1 meter that you've got left. You connect black to black again, and you connect red to yellow of the twin BNS of the 8 BNS cable, and you can run that out onto your bull bar. You can just add SB50 Anderson plug and a black housing, so you can mount that on your bull bar if you want an external solar plug-in point for a solar blanket, for example. Or if you have got a solar panel on your vehicle roof, you can just run that cable and connect red to the yellow and connect black to the ground of the DC-DC charger. The only other thing you have to do then is you make sure you connect on your secondary battery, you connect the black cable of the 8 BNS twin core to battery negative, and on your start battery you use the black cable and also connect that to battery negative. Now, where you've extended the red cable to the red cable going onto your start battery, you now use this twin Midi fuse holder and you connect that to battery positive on your start battery through the Midi fuse holder. Midi fuses are also part of this kit, and then you do the exact same thing with the brown wire extension that goes into the red cable going to your secondary battery, run it through the fuse holder to battery positive on this side. With that, you now finish the installation of this battery kit. As soon as you turn the engine on, the DC-DC charger will realize that the voltage is going up and it will start charging the secondary battery. As soon as you turn the engine off, the DC-DC charger will realize that the voltage drops, the engine has stopped, and it will stop charging. And if you connect a solar panel to it, as soon as there's enough voltage coming from the solar panel, the MPPT charger will start to realize that there's enough solar available, and it will start to charge the secondary battery as well. Now we've used twin Midi fuse holders. The reason for that is, if you also want to run spotties, for example, or run something else off your start battery, maybe an Anderson plug for your caravan, you can use the same fuse holder, just put an extra cable from it to wherever you want to run and put an extra fuse in there. And same on your secondary battery. All you need to do here is add another fuse to it and then connect a cable, let's say, to a fuse box that you might have in the rear of your vehicle. I hope that all makes sense. This concludes what you have to do for the installation, and you get a good overview about what all the parts are. If you got any other questions, feel free to call the shop or come in if you're around, and we'll be more than happy to explain everything in more detail. Thank you very much for watching.